Yo, welcome to another episode of the DiscJockey Club, man. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here once again. My name is QDK. I've noticed that the last previous two episodes that I shot, I didn't introduce myself, and it's strange, man. I'm like, damn it, how did I even not introduce myself to my people? Yeah, man, like I said, I go by the name of QDK. I am a DJ, I am a photographer, and I am a, maybe I would say videographer, or what, I don't know whether to say a DOP. I mean, I feel like it's far-fetched, I don't know. But yeah, I do videos, I do photography, and I play music. I enjoy that a lot. So those are the little things that I like to do, man. Those are the things that I try to put bread on the table with, you know. So yeah, that's just me in a nutshell. Yeah, so welcome once again to the club. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should go on and tell you about where I grew up, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'm a rural boy, man. I grew up in the villages, so yeah, I think that's where the love of house music started, because I've been a fan for house music for a long time, you know. And you know, back in the day when house music was like very, very big in South Africa. Not to say it's not big right now, but there was a time when it used to be like, you know, it was like a religious thing, man. Everyone was listening to it, you know, alongside with Kwaito, because Kwaito has been there, you know, in the South African music scene for a long time, to a point that if you follow the history of South African music, you will understand the relationship of Kwaito and house music at large, because yeah, Kwaito, I would say, was influenced by house, or house was influenced by Kwaito, but I think more especially, or rather, I think Kwaito was influenced by hip-hop more than it did influence house itself, you know, because excuse me, because the beats that the Kwaito guys used to vibe on were actually house beats, you know, that they would slow down to a you know, to maybe 110 BPM, 111 BPM, and then the guys would jump on the beats with their lyrics. So I feel like Kwaito, of course, it was more lyrical, and I'm not sure whether to say it was like a South African hip-hop at that particular point in time when it started. I'm not sure if that's a correct statement, you know, but it feels like it, because the lyricism that was in Kwaito, you know, kind of mimicked of what hip-hop was, you know. So yeah, so those two married, so I would say it was maybe an influence of hip-hop from of course United States, that influenced the guys that were doing Kwaito in South Africa. So they didn't have like maybe hip-hop beats, so they were like, okay, cool, we're just gonna jump on this slowed down house versions and create a new genre, of which that's how Kwaito was born, you know. But all in all, the beats that were of Kwaito were actually house beats, man. So yeah, I think that was actually dope, you know, that collaboration. Not to say there wasn't hip hop in South Africa that was like distinctively hip hop, but Kwaito also had that hip hop element, you know. So yeah, that's the history of house music, a little in a nutshell. Because yeah, I can go on, but that's maybe gonna be a topic for another episode, you know. Yeah, but yeah, that's a little bit of I know about the history of kwaito and maybe house music in South Africa. So yeah, man, it's been a very long time for me. I've been listening to this thing, and at least now things are different compared to back in the day, because back in the day the only way we could access music was through radio. Now you'd only have to listen to radio to have access to music. It was that scarce, you know, or else if maybe at home they had little cash to buy you your stereo, you know, maybe it could be a radio stereo or it could be a CD stereo that you would like have for yourself, you know, just to listen. And you can imagine things were expensive then, man. You had to buy a CD, you know. Those were like tough times, you know. You wouldn't just get music the way we get music in the day. You know, one of the funny facts of which I don't know if the guys who were born like in the 2000 would know this. So back in the day we had public phones, right? And public phones, of course they are public phones, anyone could use them, right? Like from Telkom, I'm not sure if you know those green public phones. Some of you who probably at my age group will know about it. So in that public phone, there was, of course, to be able to access some of the things in that public phone, we had to have like yellow pages. So in that yellow pages, there would be this sequence that you put there, and then you'll be able to request a song and listen it over a public phone. That's how scarce music was back in the day, bro. So yeah, I'm happy to have such access, you know, even though we have to, you know, buy maybe like a subscription, whether it's a Spotify, whatever these music platforms of today are, you know, it's gonna be a music platform of your choice. But yeah, man, so I've been logged in for a long time, enjoyed this thing, and I've always wanted to contribute within the culture of house music or dance music at large in South Africa, and I'm happy to have started this show. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell about the love I have for this thing, man. It's been a while, so I'm not a newbie here. And like if you know, like the guys of like Oskidos, when they were doing their church grooves, you know, there were guys like Christos, you name them. There was an era of soul candy that flooded a lot of guys like Euphonic, Centaphonic. I think Ganyane is from there. I think even Dr. Duda was at Soul Candy, whom he went on to start a group called Mikasa. That you know, that Dr. Duda of Mikasa was once at the Soul Candy umbrella, if I may put it that way, or stable. I don't know what to call it, whether it was a record label or maybe a record label. I think it's a record label. So yeah, man, it's been that long. It's been that long since I've been a listener of this music. So yeah, one of the things I want to talk about today, actually, I want to send a shout out. It's a shout out. I want to send a shout out to Mayhem TV. Ikasi Mayhem TV or Ekasi Mayhem TV, Ikasi Mayhem TV, Ekasi Mayhem TV, I think. Shout out to Coffee, man. Yeah. He hosted me not so long ago. He was here in Rosebank, and we shot an episode there. I'm not sure when it's gonna air, but yeah, I was there, man. You're gonna hear all about it when he drops, and of course, yeah, hopefully he will see this, my boy. You know how it is. Hopefully he will see this and he will put it up on his platform as well, because you know I'm still looking for those subscribers. I'm still looking for that community. I'm still trying to build my community of subscribers, and yeah, hopefully he will see this and post it on his platform. So yeah, shout out to Mayhem TV, man. They've been doing amazing work. They have ciphers. They have also Mayhem Week 20, whereby they talk, or actually I think it's chats. I would say it's chats of hip hop, Cape Town hip hop specifically. You know, so that's what Mayhem TV is all about. It's quite a dope platform, man. I follow them, I subscribe to them, and I love their content a lot. So also you can check them out. I'm not sure whether I'll write something here and then maybe you'll see, then follow their channel and check them on all digital platforms, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, you know, whatever float your boat, you know. Yeah, it's straight, very you know, the English, guys. Very interesting times, because I was reading something online recently, and I saw, I'm not sure if you guys, I think actually you know about the story of Alkaline and what happened, Caesar Alkaline, which is formerly known as Reason, when he went to the, what's this podcast, Piano Pulse, yeah, when he was there causing havoc and mad because someone said his girlfriend, his current girlfriend, which is Gigi Lame, is a downgrade to what Sizwe, I'm not sure where this Alkaline or Alakine, yes, Sizwe Alakine had, which is Loot Love. So he was really pissed about that. So he went to the show, and yeah, he caused havoc there. And yeah, man, he could have tested someone's jaw, as we all know it. But now that story, or rather, this whole thing of downgrade, of upgrade, have now followed Blackcoffee, because Blackcoffee have apparently revealed, I'm not sure whether he newly revealed or it's just that people are only talking about it now, his girlfriend, I'm not sure it's his girlfriend or fiance, or I don't know, but it's this supermodel, apparently that's what they write in this in these platforms, a supermodel, quite a pretty lady. I'm not sure, I forgot her name with this, but I think her last name is Gonzalez, and I just now forgot her name. But yeah, man, so people are also asking if whether Blackcoffee did upgrade or downgrade from what he had before, or from who he was married to before, which is the mother of his children, his ex-wife. Hey, yo, what's his ex-wife again? Is it Entle, right? Yeah, Entle Mbali. Yeah, that's Blackcoffee's ex-wife. So people were comparing that as well, whether did Blackcoffee downgrade or or upgrade. I don't want to comment on that because it's like very sensitive. I mean, you saw how Caesar Alakine reacted to that, man. You don't want to be comparing people's girlfriends to their ex-girlfriends. I mean, it's not cool even for the lady to feel like they're being compared. Now, girls don't like competition like that. Like, you know, even if they the prettiest, they still don't want to be compared to someone else, you know. So I think Blackcoffee also didn't take that well, you know. I was reading on, I was reading something. I think it's IOL written this. I'm not sure if I should use this vulgar language here, but you know how Blackcoffee is, man. If you come for Blackcoffee, Blackcoffee is gonna come for you, bruh. So IOL written that Blackcoffee used the word "mundu." That's my guy. You must tell them, Kofi, boy, son. You know, that's my boy. That's Blackcoffee. You know, the world-renowned DJ, man. Come on, you do not do that to the legend, man. You cannot be comparing him, rather, I want to say you cannot be comparing his ex-wife to his current girlfriend, you know, of which his ex-wife is quite a pretty lady herself, you know. So I don't get the comparison. It's like, why do you have to do this comparison? I mean, Entle Mbali was such a beautiful lady. I mean, I think for me specifically, yeah, I would say not to say, like, maybe in the celebrity space, I think he's in the top 10, man, of pretty ladies. You know, for me, you have your opinion, you know. But of course, also the new girlfriend that Blackcoffee has, man, is still a pretty supermodel. So, you know, I don't think the comparison is necessary, you know. So yeah, Blackcoffee didn't like that also. So, guys, if Blackcoffee catches you, he's coming for you. He's really coming for you, bro. So you must be wary. You must be very wary. Must be very wary. And yeah, that's just one of the things that I wanted to talk about, because like, wow, this whole upgrade thing now is becoming a thing whereby, because you can imagine every other celebrity now having, like, going on a breakup and having to go on another relationship. Like, do they have to hide their new spouses or new girlfriends? Whether it's a female or a male, it could happen on either or, right? So now people are gonna start to hide their relationships because we're gonna be out here comparing whether it's a downgrade or it's an upgrade. Yes, I don't know. No comment. But that's what yeah, caught my attention. Like, I want to talk about this. What do you guys think? Do you, if you know, like, the Blackcoffee's new girlfriend, what do you think? Do you feel like it's okay to do the comparison? Or if you are doing the comparison, because the question is out there, guys, right? I'm not trying to, you know, I don't want Blackcoffee to come for me if he were to see this, you know. Not to say Blackcoffee is gonna see this, but you know what I mean, you know. It's social media, bro. Anything can go, you know. What do you think? Do you think he did upgrade or downgrade? But as much as I'm not comfortable, you know, doing the comparison, but yeah, people are still gonna do it anyway. It's not up to me. So yeah, it's one of those things that caught my attention. Another one would be Maphorisa, man. You know, Pori is out here, man. He's not happy. Pori is not happy, guys. What did he do to Pori? You know, Metro Awards. Do you have an answer for me? Because Pori is out here not happy. Very unhappy, that guy. He's very unhappy. And I think it's because of the Metro Awards. Yeah, I think what transpired in the Metro Awards, Pori didn't approve, you know. He feels like there is in terms of how excuse me in terms of how the awards were curated, or maybe in terms of who won, you know. I'm not sure if his points is valid, you know. But yeah, he's really unhappy, man. But I think one of his highlights were, I think I heard him talking about the Scooter Baba song. I think it won the song of the year, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna check my notes quick. I wanna look quickly, you know. But I think that's what happened. That Scooter Baba was one of the songs that was big last year. We all know. He did a remix, and yeah, I'm talking about it not because I'm talking about it because it went toe to toe with other songs that are of house music or dance culture, you know. So I feel like, yeah, that is why maybe I am out here talking about it. But I think it's just maybe for context for me, you know, so that I understand, so that you also get why am I talking about Pori being mad, and yeah, the song itself being mentioned here in this platform, and not it being a song that you'd categorize as a what do you call it, as a dance song or a house song, you know. Forgive me for looking on my phone, because I'm trying to see, man, who was what did this song go up against, you know. I did put on something here. I did put on some notes, so give me a moment. I'll be with you now. But yeah, he was really saying these awards were rigged. It's so funny that Metro Awards is again in hot waters with artists as big as Maphorisa, calling them out and saying, no, the awards were not credible, they were rigged, you know, because if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure it was it Summer Awards when Ricky said that it's all a lie, people must go to online and release their music and stuff like that, and then his microphone was cut and he just won an award by that time, but he felt like there were people who were hard done, you know, in terms of, you know, of the awards, you know. Maybe he felt like other people should have won over others, you know, so hence maybe he went on that rampage to just say, look guys, this whole thing is a facade, do not be fooled by people winning or having these awards, because it does not mean that you're not the best as an artist, you know. So I think that's what he was trying to highlight. And yeah, Song of the Year, yes, the remix of Scooter Baba, yes, was Song of the Year, and it went against how many songs are here? Yo, there's a lot of songs, man. There's a lot of songs. I also want to question it, but I'm gonna talk about the Metro Awards a little later on this show. But I also do not know, man, if the song does deserve the Song of the Year. I mean, why? Like, what made it the Song of the Year? Or is it maybe the voters? Or because I don't know what makes someone to win, whether it's Metro FM saying this song is deserving or it's the voters. But I think it's the voters. You know, there was Biri Marumo up against it. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. What's that? Biri Marung. It's Biri Marung, guys. Ish. I don't know. Ish, I butchered that one. It's not my mother tongue, guys. It's not my mother tongue. Forgive me. No, Biri Marung was there, and it was a big song, Biri Marung, you know. Makadzi, number one was there. Who else? What's this song? Who's this? Kabza the Small with Maphuma. I think Wishy Wishy. I'm not sure if that's the song. I think that's the song. A Cairo, you know, featuring Amifagu, Disize. I mean, that was a big song, bruh. Disize was a big song, bruh. How does Scooter Baba become the Song of the Year if there are these songs up against it? And the song of the best Amapiano song is also competing in this category of the Song of the Year, which is Gushona Golanga by Basi M, Touch Ranger, I think Amaza, featuring Timen Express and Limek Crazy. Limek Crazy. That song, you know, of which it scooped the best Amapiano song. So now you can imagine Scooter Baba being a song that won the Song of the Year. Whereas there's a narrative in South Africa that Amapiano are dominating, right? And the genre that is dominating, then its song does not become the Song of the Year. Make it make sense. No, guys, I don't think Bori is just moaning here. Like, for me also, like, this is how I'm judging it, because it's like, what do you mean this song, Scooter Baba, became the Song of the Year? I know the remix was quite fire. It caught a lot of attention. It went viral. But if you compare these songs that I just mentioned here, you know, do you think that Scooter Baba is deserving, you know, to be a Song of the Year? I know also it won the, I think it's a TikTok, or I think it's a viral Song of the Year. I think I think he also won that. You can say it went viral, but to say it's a song of the year, come on, bruh. Even me, myself, I didn't play that song like even more than 5 times. If I played it just because it was viral and everyone was like, talking about it. So I wanted to hear this song, but not because it was a song that I would go to every time that I feel like I want to listen to a dope song, So for me also, it's a very questionable win, that one. It's a very questionable win. Come on, guys. Tell me, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think Scooter Baba is a deserving song to be the song of the year? Do you think it's a deserving song? Because me, I don't know at this point. If I'm looking at these nominees, I'm like, what? How? Like, I don't know. So yeah, that's why Pori is probably mad at the Metro Awards and feel like, nah, that thing was all rigged, So yeah, while talking about Amapiano, I think, guys, you all seen the controversy that is happening around Scott's Maphuma. So Scott's Maphuma, for those who don't know, he went. Before he went on that LT the podcast, there was a viral complaint, maybe from a fan. I'm not sure whether to say it's a complaint or something, man. But he was in hot waters about him not wanting to take pictures with this particular fan that really wanted to have a picture with him, and he released a statement talking about he's not money, not everyone is gonna love him and stuff like that. He went on, man, backing himself up, but it didn't end there. He went on the LT the podcast, right, to double down on this, to say no, he does not care. Like, if people want to cancel him, they must cancel him. How brave are you to say that, bro? This is South Africa. The fans will show you flames, bro. You must ask Benna Boy. Benna Boy had to cancel his show, bro, because he had done something South African people didn't like, of which I think he spoke bad about the passing of AKA. He said something that was distasteful in a way, And after maybe 3 months down the line, he wanted to come and have a show in South Africa. The sales tickets didn't go up, bro. He had to cancel that show. Like, the fans made sure that, listen, bro, we're gonna show you who we are. This is South Africa. Kusa South Africa, mo. Kusa South A. Maphuma, my guy. Ndaba yakho mfethu uhambe wrong, son. Uhambe wrong, my guy. Uhambe wrong, my guy. So now, there were videos that were going online about Maphuma himself, because he went on to gig, right? After that podcast, and after doubling down on what he was saying, right? He went on to gig, and people were just looking at him like there's nothing happening on stage, And now he's starting to feel the pressure because he thought he was gonna get away with it, Maybe the industry guys, the promoters, love him, they're still gonna book him. I won't take nothing away from Scott Maphuma. He does make good music, He's really, really, really a good artist, He has a different style, he has a different flavor. To a point that, for me, I was saying during December, like late last year, I was saying like Maphuma is carrying Amapiano, because I don't think there were like lots of songs that surpassed his song in terms of how viral they were, even though none of his songs made it to be song of the year or whatever. But he was quite influential, man, from late last year, maybe till, I don't know, maybe till he didn't take that picture with the fan. Things had to change, like in a flick of a light, bro, like this, So now he issued out an apology. So yeah, Maphuma issued an apology to the fans that he pissed off so bad. I'm not sure if it's gonna land because he did have like a what do you call it? He did have like a, what's this? Like I think, I'm not sure whether it's a tweet, right? Whereby he's talking about you know, guys, I was just playing and then you guys took me seriously and so on and so forth. I think that is just a spin, man, you know. But he also did issue like a decent professional apology, you know, to the fans. But what he's saying, I feel like it's a spin, you know, because I don't think an artist like Scott Maphuma like needs a publicity stunt to be relevant. You understand? So if he's saying he was doing it for marketing, for me, bruh, you come on, you could have tried another way. You cannot dare disrespect your fan base like that, bro. You know, if you did business, you will know that a customer is boss. You know, like for you to be booked, it's because of those fans. For your sales to like, if I'm not sure if sales are still like a thing, you know, but for sales to go up, if you're selling your music, you know, those are the customers, which is your fans, you know. Even your numbers on your YouTube or whatever digital platform you're using, those numbers you are seeing there, those are the people that want to take pictures with you and you are neglecting them. And then you went on to double down on the LT the podcast to say, no, me, you don't care. They can cancel me. And then now people are canceling you. Because I see the promoters are still in love with you. They promote you, they put you on lineups. But the people on the ground, that one is difficult. It's much better to be cancelled by the promoters. But if the people on the ground still have you, bruh, you can still survive. But if the people on the ground do not have your back, my guy, I don't know. You're not gonna have the best career like of your life, you know, if like you'd love to, you know, because you know you do not shit where you eat. I'm not sure if you've heard of that, you know. Excuse my French, you know, but yeah, you do not shit where you put your head on, you know, or you do not shit where there is shade, you know, all of that. But you do not shit. You do not take that dump, my guy, you know. So respect your fans, and the fans is gonna respect you. They're gonna love you. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna support you through and through, man. Having a fan base is the best thing an artist can have, you know, because even if you want to cancel. Even if they want to cancel you, they cannot cancel you if you are demanded, you know, by the people. You know when they say backed by popular demand, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the case for you, my guy. No, I'm not sure if it's gonna be the case for Maphuma, you know. So yeah, man, respect the friends all the time, and yeah, it's really important because that's how you're gonna put bread on the table. I don't want to dwell much on that, Maphuma Shandis, because I want to talk about the Metro Awards. And I already mentioned most that Maphorisa was unhappy, you know, and I'm not sure, I don't want to dwell on what Maphorisa said, but I also saw certain things that I feel like, I could be lenient to what Maphorisa is saying, you know. Talking about Maphorisa, even artists as big as Maphorisa, right, have never disrespected fans. I mean, Maphorisa have been in the game for the longest time, bruh. He gave us hits like From Corner, that was with Mafiki Zolo, Uhuru, not yet Uhuru, I think, and many others, bruh. Like, this guy is a machine, and he's been a machine for the longest time, but he still maintains the love and respect for his fans. and you're just a newbie, bruh, not even a year old in this industry, my guy, and you want to act big-headed like that, you do not do those things, according to me, at least, you know. So yeah, I hope things go well for your side, you know, and yeah, hopefully the fans will forgive him. But yeah, you guys are always welcome to keep it on the comment section, man, and we talk about it. Yeah, so I want to talk about the Metro Awards, right, of 2025. So if you check my previous episode, you will see that I did do a recap on the previous Metro Awards, of which that was the 2024 Metro Awards, right? And now I wanna talk about the 2025. Damn it! I'm outside, guys. If you hear that noise, please forgive me. As you can see, I'm outside. There's a lot going on. There's cars. Damn, there's a truck that just passed here and it's making hell of a noise. So I hope you didn't hear that. But yeah, let's get straight to it. On the nominees, you know. So I'm not gonna go on and talk about every other nominee unless there's a dance song being nominated, or a house song, or anything that falls under the umbrella of house music. Yeah, so I think I'll keep it short like that. So I don't wanna waste more of your time, because I feel like I'm making this video even more longer. So the best amapiano song was Kwelanga. That song is done by Basi, M-Touch, Ranger, and Amaza, featuring Timen Express and Limek Crazy. Yeah, so the song won Best Amapiano Song. Yes, it was nominated against a fellow Liti, Scott's Maphuma, and Tabza T, featuring DJ Maphorisa and DJ Biza. You know, I think the name of the song is Wishy Wishy. There's also DJ Stokey. Yes, DJ Stokey. It's DJ Stokey, yes, Stokey. DJ Stokey, Azintle, Subzin, and Faith Strings, Selima Tunzi. Yeah, it was also nominated there. Black Major, featuring Bless, The Gentleman, and DJ Cap. What? Caps Daggy. What is that? DJ. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It's my first time seeing this name. DJ Caps Daggy. Smiley. That's a phrase, though. Okay, it's fine. Moving on. And Mr. Pilato, featuring Ego, Slim Flow, Tebucho, Mashejo, and SJE Konka, Birimarung. That's the name of the song. It was also nominated for Best Amapiano Song. Please, guys, do not mind me looking at my phone, because I wrote my notes here, so I could not like have everything in my skull like that, because it's a lot of nominees, a lot of names to mention, it's a lot of nitty-gritty stuff. So I was like, okay, let me just note them down. So the best collaboration was won also by Kwelanga 2.0. You already know who did the song. Basi, M-Touch, Ranger, Amaza, featuring Timen Express and Limek Crazy. Yeah, that is the best collaboration. They won that. They were nominated with Woodblock DJs, featuring Boozy Lee, Kane Kid, Casper Vesta, Questa, and other various artists. That is Scooter Baba, right? and Mr. Pilato, Ego, Simflow, Tebucho G, right? Mashecho, featuring SJE, Konka, and Focalistic. You know, Birimarung, that's the name of the song. Was also nominated for Best Collaboration Song. Then there's Gabza, Dismall, and Vigrok Deep, featuring Maphuma. Damn it, I don't know the name of the song. What's the name of this song, by the way? But yeah, that song was also nominated. I forgot the name of the song. I didn't write it here. In fact, I cannot see it properly. Let me see. Oh yeah, Wishy Wishy. That's the name of the song. And then Fellow Lee T, Maphuma, and Tabza T, featuring DJ Maphorisa and DJ Biza. You know, the name of the song is Yebo Lapo. Yebo Lapo. And then yeah, those are the nominees for Best Collaboration Song, of which it was won by Kwelanga 2.0. And then Song of the Year was Scooter Baba remix, you know, featuring Buzili, Kane Kid, Casper Neves, Questa, and Tony Daimani. Yes, that's Tony Daimani. That's the other artist that I forgot. That's the Song of the Year, right? Scooter Baba by your Wood Block DJs. You know, so yeah, that was the song. You know, for me, sometimes this thing is strange that Best Collaboration is not won by the Best Song of the Year. Because how is it a Best Song of the Year if it's not Best Collaboration of the Year? You get me? Like, how a song that won the Best Song of the Year does not win other categories? I don't understand how that goes, really. It raises eyebrows. Of which what Maphorisa was saying, these things are rigged. Those are the sentiments of Maphorisa, not mine. But when I look at this thing, it's like, ish, I don't know, man. So the Song of the Year, the nominees was Shakes and Less, no, Funk 99, Mr. Pilato, Ego Simflow, Tebucho G, Mashecho, featuring SJE, Konka, and Focalistic, you know, Birimarung, that's the name of the song. Makadzi was also nominated. Her song, is number 1. It didn't come up number 1. Sorry, Makadzi. It didn't come up number 1. And then there's Cairo featuring Amifaku, you know. Black Major featuring Bless the Gentleman, and DJ Cap Staggy Westmali, you know. What's the name of the song? The name of the song is Staggy Westmali. Forgive me, guys. I thought Staggy Westmali was like the continuation of DJ Cap. So it's DJ Cap, and then the name of the song is Staggy Westmali, you know. And then Bas M, which is Ukushona Kwelanga, right? Was also nominated here. And yeah, Scooter Baba scooped this one. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You tell me, like, who is deserving, really? Because these songs that I'm seeing here, man, like Cairo and Amifaku not having to get that Song of the Year. No, Birimarung. It's a big song, man. It was quite viral. Yeah. So those two songs, at least for me, I think they could have been one of the songs that took it. Because for me, Scooter Baba was, yeah, it was viral, but I don't think it deserved the Song of the Year. But also, I don't know the merit, man, of these things, you know. So you tell me, who do you think deserved the Song of the Year? If you hear these nominees that I've just mentioned above. And then the best video was Kwelanga again, 2.0. The song by Basi, M-Touch, Ranger, Amaza featuring Timen Express and Limek Crazy. So they won the best video, those ones. That's, I don't know the videos, I haven't seen the videos. I was not tapped in like that. But yeah, he was up against Usmamane and Stava Uvalo. Hoodblock DJs featuring Boozy Lee, Kane Kid, Casper Nyovest, and Questa, right? Questa and Tony Diamani, yes. And then Cairo featuring Amifaku Ndisize, and then Birimarung was also nominated for the best video. And then Ukushona Kwelanga 2.0 took the award. Of which on this one I don't have an opinion per se, because I didn't watch none of these videos like that and analyze them and have an opinion whereby I could say, and no, this one was deserving. So I don't know if it was, which one was deserving there. But yeah, congratulations to Kwelanga, best for winning the best music video. And then we have best viral song. Yes, Scooter Baba deserved it, right? Because it was quite a viral song. But to say it's the Song of the Year, I don't know. But also here, right, of which what Maphorisa is, I think Maphorisa is complaining about, is that here they gave the award to Scooter Baba, which is the original, of which I feel like the more viral song was the remix compared to the original, you understand? So I don't know how did they manage to or why they gave it to the original song, you know. But yeah, that is what it is. It is what it is. The guys scooped the award. Damn it, now what did I do? Give me a moment, guys. My phone is just doing things here, things I don't want it to do, you know. Yeah, so that was the best viral song by Scooter Baba, won by the Woodblock DJs. And so they were nominated alongside Mr. Pilato, Egos Inflow, Tabucho, for Birimarung. You know Birimarung, Birimarung. Yes, unomuntu lana bengisiza ukuthi ngisho kahle lento the name, because I was butchering the name really. I mean I'm a Xhosa guy, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, Birimarung was also nominated. What's this other song? It's MKK. I don't know this song. I don't know this song. But it's a song by Kmart featuring Cowboy, DJ Gubzin Live and Ranger. Yeah, and there was also Kabza De Small and Vigro Deep featuring Scott Maphuma, Wish and DJ Maphorisa, of course. And then there's Fellow T featuring Scott Maphuma, Tabza T, DJ Maphorisa, and DJ Biza for Yebo Lapo. You know the song, right? Yebo Lapo. You guys say some talk. I don't know the lyrics, so in charge. And then the best male artist was won by Usmamane. Usmamane had one big song for me, which is Uvalo, right? And he is up against Tyler ICU, Kelvin Momo, Kabza De Small, and Lala Tugzin. Yeah, for me, I don't think Usmamane deserved the award, you know, because I mean Lala Tugzin, bruh. is here in this list. And Dlala Thukzin has been giving us projects. He gave us I think 2 projects in a space of 6 months, maybe, if I'm not mistaken, or at least I would say in a space of a year. You know, he gave us like good 2 projects, man, and they were dope, and they had like big songs there that everyone was dancing to. So for him not to scoop this one, it's raising eyebrows. And yeah, you would say one is biased to what Maphorisa is saying about the awards, because Maphorisa feel like the awards is rigged, right? So, but I'm not gonna be lenient towards that. But according to me, in this category of the best male artist, I would have given this to Dlala Thukzin easily. I haven't heard much about Tyler ICU. Kabza De Small, I feel like he did many features last year and maybe early this year, compared to him just releasing music of his own, you know, without necessarily featuring. And then I think I could have gone between either Kelvin Momo or Dlala Thukzin for me, you know. But I would easily given it to Dlala Thukzin, man, because this guy has been, you know, giving us dope music. He has been giving us like projects, bro, like a body of works. Come on, that counts for something, you know. So for me, Usman is undeserving. That is according to me, guys. That's my opinion, you know. You can have yours and you can write it down on the comments. All I want you to do is to write something on the comments. Write something on the comments, man. Come on, it's there. Write it on the comments, you know. So yeah, then the best styled was ripped by Medabongs. I feel like Medabongs deserved this one, you know. If you watch my previous episode, right, I do a recap of the 2024 Metro FM Awards, and this category for 2024 was won by Oscar Mbo. And you will hear me say I felt like Medabongs deserved to win that category, because I like how this guy dresses, man. He dresses squeaky clean, man. Like outfits I've never seen before. Like I really dig his grip, bruh. So he managed to scoop this award this year, deservingly so, according to me at least. But he was up against Oscar Mbo, of which is the previous winner of the 2024 awards, best styled artist. There was also Mahu, Focalistic, and Deben Gogo. Focalistic is also a gripster, man. I mean, yeah, but I feel like Medabongs was deserving of this one. And then artist of the year was taken by Makadzi. I don't know if this one is deserving, honestly, because if you take Makadzi to Cape Town, I don't think everyone is gonna sing along. If you take Makadzi to Eastern Cape, I don't think everyone is gonna sing along. If you take Makadzi to Durban or KZN, I don't think everyone is gonna sing along. So I don't understand the impact to make her the artist of the year. I don't even know what song she released. You understand? That I would say, no, she's deserving for her to be on, to be on these nominees. This is not hating, but for me, according to the people that he was nominated alongside with, I would have easily given this to Medabongs. Okay, so I'm not sure if I said the nominees. The nominees is Tyler ACU, Medabongs, Kelvin Momo, Kabza De Small, and Makadzi. For me, Kabza De Small, I feel like deserved this one because, no, sorry, I meant to say Medabongs deserved this one because there's a new genre that is surfacing in the South African music industry, right, which is called 3-step. And this gentleman, Metabongs, is one of the guys who are carrying the genre and pushing it forward. And he released 2 albums, 2 body of works, at least within a space of a year, same as Dlala Thukzin, you know, whom is also doing the same genre as Metabongs, but also Dlala Thukzin also dabbles into Gqom as well. But yeah, I feel like Metabongs could have easily taken this one due to the fact that he had 2 body of works back to back, bruh. I mean, that should speak for itself, you know. But yeah, Makadzi won the category of the best artist of the year. And then the best duo. The best duo nominees is Juanita Moss and Nkosazana Daughter, Shakes and Less, Black Diamond, Black Motion, and Artwork Sounds. And Black Diamond, yeah, took this award. Tell me, guys, where has been Diamond? What am I trying to say? Where has been Black Diamond be? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to ask, where is these guys coming from? I haven't heard from them for the longest time, and then they come back. They even come back. And yeah, they won the best duo, you know. For me, I could have easily given this to Artworks. Maybe it's because I listen to a lot of house music, and maybe I'm not tapped into other music, to other genres rather. But I haven't had anything from Black Diamond, man, since 2 years ago, at least I would say. Or maybe I had one song, maybe it was in a space of like maybe 1 year ago. Like they haven't been impactful as they used to be, man, when they were fresh, you know. So I don't understand how they managed to get this, honestly. I honestly do not understand. But yeah, congratulations to them. They were the best duo of the Metro FM Awards 2025. And then the best dance song. This one is a shocker because, like I said, I listen to house music and mainly dance music, and I've never heard of this song, which won the best dance song. It's a song by, who is this guy? It's a song by Chronicle Deep, yes. Lihleza, Kabza the Small, and Latik and Ezra. The name of the song is Hai Baba. I've never heard of this song. I haven't even heard this song playing even on a car that's passing. You understand? So for it to come here and scoop this award, I feel like it's unfair. Honestly, I mean, okay, the categories, right? The categories that it went against is Oscar Mbo and Jazzworks featuring Tukutela. Sorry, yes, featuring Tukutela. The name of the song is Vuka. You know that song, right? And Dlala Thukzin, right, featuring Ze Mageba, MK Productions, Sohlala Sisonke, and Cairo, featuring Amifaku Ndisize. And then the other one is Caswell P and Nobuhle Can Get. I also don't know this song. But the other three men should have easily won. Okay, maybe I could say maybe not Sohlala Sisonke perhaps, but I would say Cairo and Amifaku Ndisize, or Oscar Mbo and Jazzworks featuring Tukutela Vuka. One of those two songs should have won this category, man. I don't know what is this song. I've never heard of it, guys, and it was very strange for me to see this, and it raises eyebrows, and one can find himself like, you know, being linear to what Maphorisa is saying about the Metro Awards of this year, you know, of which. Okay, guys, this is to apologize. because you can see that the episode is cutting, and kind of running out of time. I've been trying to juggle this by myself, so now every time I'm trying to finish up my content, it cuts. Yeah, I don't have a clue. So yeah, man, guys, I need a clue. So that I won't have to make this apology again. So yeah, but I'm gonna drop this episode regardless. And yeah, you guys, if you want to recap about everything, you can just check who are the nominees and why, and all of that. And maybe you can keep the conversation on the comment section, man. Yeah, I just had experienced technical issues, but these things happen, man, to the best of us. But yeah, I'll make sure that next time this does not happen, I'll try to make sure. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try to find people to work with me. Not that I do not want to work with people, it's just that I do not have people to work with, and it costs money to work with other people sometimes, money that I do not have. So hence I would like you to subscribe and like, so that we can generate as much as we can, whether it's just views, but later on this thing, man, we're gonna reap the fruits of this thing. So thank you so much, and please do forgive me for not finishing this episode. Peace out. Thank you so much.